Greeting from MythBearCo. Please enjoy our story vodcast. Chapter 1. The Haunting Letter. In the quaint town of Greenwood, Detective Daniel Marshall receives an anonymous letter in the mail urging him to reopen the cold case of Benjamin Hawthorne's murder. Intrigued and haunted by the memories of the unsolved crime, Detective Marshall embarks on a journey to uncover the truth behind the mysterious message. Little does he know that this letter is just the beginning of a journey that will test his resolve to its limits. Chapter 2. Echoes of the Past. As Detective Marshall delves into the archives, he uncovers new evidence that sheds light on the events leading up to Benjamin Hawthorne's murder. Interviews with witnesses and acquaintances reveal a complex web of relationships and motives, leaving Detective Marshall to question everything he thought he knew about the case. Meanwhile, mysterious messages begin to appear at the crime scene, taunting Detective Marshall and throwing him off course. Chapter 3. Whispers of Deceit. As the investigation progresses, Detective Marshall's suspicions turn to Evelyn Hawthorne, Benjamin's grieving widow, whose behavior becomes increasingly erratic as the truth draws closer. Meanwhile, Marcus Reed, Benjamin's bitter business rival, emerges as a prime suspect, his animosity towards the victim casting doubt on his innocence. Unbeknownst to Detective Marshall, Marcus has planted false evidence to throw off the investigation, leading him down a dangerous path of deception and betrayal. Chapter 4. Secrets Unveiled. Just when Detective Marshall believes he is closing in on the truth, a shocking twist of fate turns the investigation on its head. A long-lost diary belonging to Benjamin Hawthorne is discovered, revealing a side of the victim that no one could have imagined. As the diary's secrets come to light, Detective Marshall realizes that the key to solving the case may lie in the past. Within the diary, detailed accounts of Benjamin's suspicions of his wife's affair with her assistant, Emily Johnson, send shockwaves through the investigation, adding another layer of complexity to the already convoluted case. Chapter 5. Betrayal and Revenge. Armed with new information from the diary, Detective Marshall confronts Evelyn and Emily, Benjamin's widow and her assistant, whose affair with the victim had been the catalyst for a series of events leading to his murder. But as he presses for answers, he uncovers a deeper conspiracy involving Marcus Reed, who orchestrated the murder out of a desire for revenge. Meanwhile, the mystery mails continue, leading Detective Marshall on a wild goose chase that tests his sanity and resolve. Chapter 6. Justice Served. In a dramatic climax, Detective Marshall confronts Marcus, his voice filled with righteous anger as he demands answers. And as Marcus's facade crumbles, the truth behind Benjamin Hawthorne's murder is finally revealed, sending shockwaves through the town of Greenwood and leaving Detective Marshall grappling with the consequences of his discovery. In the aftermath of the revelation, Detective Marshall finds himself reflecting on the nature of justice and redemption as the town of Greenwood begins to heal from the scars of the past. Detective Marshall realizes that some mysteries are never truly solved, but in seeking the truth, he has found closure and peace of mind, knowing that he has finally laid the ghosts of the past to rest. The end.